Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Cities Skylines. As you can see, I've implemented a new mod to begin things out, which is the extended camera mod here. So we can get a nice bird-eye cinematic view of the city during the introduction and go from there. So yes, we're back, and we've got some more Cities Skylines content here. So as we get to the end here, we get a little glimpse of all of our city. There's our nice little disaster building there. And we have experienced quite a few disasters in our little city here, which unfortunately took out quite a bit. We had 2 tornadoes thus far, back to back essentially, and we got our whole industrial school of trade, Big Al's industrial school of trade, was essentially destroyed in the process, but we have rebuilt it. It is back in its entirety. And then we had a little destruction over here in our sort of our forestry area, but only on the outskirts. It sort of just destroyed this general area and then went off into the northern area there. So we escaped a little bit without issue, which is good, which is really good. Overall, we're doing okay. Our economy has rebounded a little bit. When we got hit with the first tornado, we were almost at $1 million. And making pretty decent amounts. But unfortunately, we got hit with that tornado, and a lot of our, population dwindled quite extensively. But we are rebounding. I think it was a total of like 3,000 people were just gone. So we now have disaster stuff all over the place because of reasons. Anywho, what are we going to do today? Well, I was thinking about it, and we have one campus over here. I've thought about like expanding it over this way and so on and so forth. But I kind of think what we're going to do today is build another campus. Get another sort of a liberal arts campus going for a little bit. Since we currently have the tech school, which is fine. The tech school can do for university capacity. But I kind of want to go and see what we can do with the liberal arts college, because we're really far away from the university campus setup, so I'm thinking we're not going to get there. Now, we've gone a bit crazy with our, well, I mean, not crazy, but we've grown a little bit with our trade school functionality, so we can expand this, and we may very well do that. But I think I want to get a liberal arts administration building up. And I'm wondering where we're going to do this. I'm thinking maybe over here area. Because I think the actual university, if we do, most likely we're going to do that. Because this is the campus expansion. And I really do want to explore all the campus stuff. So we've got the technical school on the island. We're going to probably set up over here in the industrial sort of rural area. We'll set up the liberal arts school. Why not? I think that's going to be great. So we're going to go ahead and look towards that aspect. Now, the question remains, do I want to set this up away from the sort of like have its own separate entrance, or do we want to connect up with this? I mean, this is quite the messy situation here. And while I'm thinking of it, why don't I go ahead and just get a rudimentary connection going over here. Just because it would make a little sense to have a something over here. It's not going to probably be permanent by any means, but come on. Can I get this to function a little bit? Oh, wait, I thought I saw something. There we go. Yeah, let's go with that. See if I can... There is a spot. Oh wait, I don't actually need to go that. I need to drop it down like that. So let's just do this. Sure. Drop down, perhaps. Go this way and that way. Alright, we'll go there. just to get a little rudimentary intersection going here, because I'm sure there's probably been some people that have wanted to do this. Perhaps. Let's go there. Okay, and we might need to go a little bit further back. That way and there. Okay, that works. And then we'll just do something. You have to cross over, unfortunately. So yeah, we are going to have to go up a little bit. Come on. Ooh, I can like get that right there. Drop down. Okay, that works. This is actually coming out pretty nice. I'm proud of myself. Let's get... There we go. It's a little spaghetti kind of thing, squiggly. But hey, not bad. I'll take it. It looks fantastic. All right, so this is all busted up. What's this going to? Oh, this little power station that I got going on up here. It's currently not active. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so we've got a lot of development stuff going on. Do I want to set up anything over here? I think I do, just so we get more tax dollars and so on and so forth. So let's just throw in some housing there. Oh, not there. I don't think I want the housing here. Let's just throw in some more of that. And by that, I mean office space. We could get some housing over here, but nah. I could put like... Would it be like too crazy just to like put in some like low residential housing along this road for like student? Just sort of that vibe. Nah, maybe we'll do that with the actual liberal arts college. But the technical school, I don't think so. I really don't want to develop this area over here because I do want to sort of like make that into something else down the line. Have any place over here that I haven't put in anything yet? Not really. But what we can do is branch off of this. And just sort of try to go dense. That's going to take out a lot of work areas, unfortunately. Go there. Go here. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll leave that open for now. We'll throw in a few minor areas here for commercial. Maybe up and along this area. Go there. And just see what that looks like down the line. Can I, by any chance, the imagination, get over here? Not really. Take away a few of those houses, but I can't get sort of in there. What is this? Police station. Tell you what, let's scoot you. Let's put you like right there. And then if we take this and we go this way, there we go. Go something like that. Perfect. Okay, back to the liberal arts college. Now we've got some housing all up and around. Let's take a look. I think what I want to do with this is I just want to plan it out. I want to get it so like I'm not like getting in a lot of space, but I'm going to want this thing to be pretty big. So I'm thinking like this whole area over here is going to be my liberal arts college. So with that planned, I'm not even going to worry too much about where we like get on and off and entryways or anything like that. We'll plan that out as we get going with that. Now, do I want to go avenue or just sort of back roadsy? I think I'm just going to do the sort of the 2-lane road setup. And the main reason for that is it's sort of like just a small little town. I mean, if we want, we can extend this road out further and build off of it. Maybe we do that. It's sort of like the main avenue. It's just sort of stretching out this way, and then we build all up in here. I like that idea. So let's do something along those routes. Now I am going to go sort of more organic. Let's just to say, oof. Can I go like down? No, it's too steep. Oh, hello. No, come on. Go underground. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I don't really want to get rid of this big rock. Let's say we go this way. A little bit further. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to extend that all the way out there. And we're going to plan for this to be, you know, the main avenue of this sort of town, even though it doesn't really go through that. We'll plan on building out some more homes and stuff out this way. And then this is going to be sort of the access road into the main location for our new university. Alright, so I'm going to like just branch off here. This can be sort of the first entryway. And I think what I'm going to do is just sort of do a roundabout area. Long roads, just spanning through the entire setup of this interior area, just to get a good feel of where we're at. I think that's going to be it. We may actually extend this out even further. And in fact, I'm going to do that right now, because I have a feeling this is going to take a lot of space. I am going to go with the tree line roads. I don't even know what I was thinking. Let's go like up here and around. Right near the highway. Go there. Alright. I like it. So this is going to be sort of our campus area, like we did. I liked what we did with the entryway over here. This sort of like old main area or main building area. Now, we have a space right up here. That's sort of like on the hill, overlooking everything. I like that kind of concept. I think what I might do, and plus it's got this cool little, like, castle thing. I might put our building up here, overlooking the rest of the university. I think that would look fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put down... I want to put down the road now. I think I do, because what I did last time I think worked. I don't want to get rid of this thing, though. Can I do this without, like, just messing it up? Let's put you down there. Come over here. No. Space already occupied. Okay, that is a big building. Very big, unfortunately. And it just doesn't quite get where I want to get. So let's back it up. Let's see. Let's move it over here. What does that look like? It might be okay. Spread that out just to get the sort of building placement. Shoot. I have to go back even further. I really want to keep this intact and that intact, but I don't know. We might not be able to. Let's move it a little bit back. Let's see if that gives us enough room. Place already occupied. Now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Building's just too big. We go a little further. Because I'm already now getting out of the area where I kind of wanted it to be. Slope is too steep. So I guess what it comes down to is, what do we want to remove? We can remove this ginormous thing and get it up there. We could always replace it, I suppose, with something else. I really want it to be sort of like right next to that thing. So let's go. There we go. All right, we're going to put it right there. We'll replace this block with something, or this big, huge rock with something. Do I have anything ginormous? Yes, I do. Let's see. Do we have any, like, really big things? Yes, I do. Apparently I can, like, throw that down. Okay, that works. Just sort of moving it around. I like it. Alright, so this is the Yale Liberal Arts College, out overlooking the actual, the soon-to-be campus. And then we've got the little city over here. Eventually, we'll probably put the university, say, maybe over here or something. Although I really do like this spot now that I'm looking at it. It does seem to be, like, perfectly laid out for, like, a university kind of style, which is fantastic. All right, anywho, let's get this going. You are... Can I bring you back just a bit? And then sort of just go out that way. Oops. Okay, I want to get this sort of finagled in the center here so that I can put this road, I think. Not centered? Okay. I guess that's going to be centered enough for right now. And then go straight down there. Yeah, we'll probably get some, like, other things going on over here and so on and so forth. That, I think, is going to be fine. Alright, so there is the main hall. What else do we got? We've got the liberal arts dormitory. We've got some study halls. We've got groundskeeping. Groundskeeping... Where do we want to put the groundskeeping? Land value. I mean, we can probably put it up near here. I don't know if we have any more admin type buildings, but can always, like, put in. Let's bring you back. Just sort of tweak this around a little bit. Go here and go that way. Just a little connection right there, I think will be fine. We can start building out some more houses over here and that kind of thing. Do I want to keep going with this? Or just end that right there? I think I'm going to end it right there. What I'll do is we'll just sort of move down this way. I like that. Okay, works for me. Let's take a look at the rest of these groundskeeping. I'm going to put the groundskeeping up here. Oh, right. We have to actually build the campus area. Fair enough. Fair enough. Paint campus area. Alright, so we're going to paint this campus sort of like that. I guess. Now, you want to make sure... you want to make sure that you actually paint the campus from within the little campus thing that gets started with your main building. If you were wondering, I actually did record a segment of this where I painted everything and was like, why isn't this working? Because it wouldn't let me put anything down in the campus area, and it's because I started the campus area away from that. So luckily, I just sort of just cut out all that and went with... and picked up where I left off, so I, didn't waste time. But yes, you definitely want to make sure to paint your campus, starting with the actual interior campus area of your main building. So just some food for thought. All right, so now that we've got that down, let's go to the educational area. Let's go back to liberal arts, and we now have our stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and put the liberal arts building, maintenance building, say up here. Up by the main hall, at least for now. We might move that at some point, but for now, I think that's going to be all right. What other buildings do we have access to at the moment? Anything that might need to be up here with the main building? Drama club, not really. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything else to throw down, but we do have some dormitories. So let's think. Where are we going to put the dorms? Tempted, I think I'm going to put them over, sort of, over along this area. But we're actually going to pull out of the main sort of stretch here. So this is sort of our main sort of roundabout way of getting through campus. Let's go to this. And I'm going to just sort of like go out this way with an area. This is going to be our first sort of dorm over here. Dorm's right there. Is going to be fine. Like so. Now I did put in, I think, I'm not sure where it's at specifically. It might be under parks. But I did put in an asset that I'll have to probably find for a parking lot. Just because I kind of wanted the parking lot to be something I could use. Oh, there. Sweet, parking lot. Excellent. So it does work. I'm going to go ahead, throw that in maybe there. As sort of a parking lot for this dorm. I might do a series of them, actually, at least eventually. We might put some couple dorms over here and then go somewhere else for the actual buildings themselves, the academic buildings. And we'll link them up with pathways as well. So we've got one dorm. We've got the study hall here. Do I want to, like, sort of move away from that area? I think so. Let's go out here a little bit. You know what? I'm going to make this sort of straight-ish. Just a bit. Liberal Arts College Study Hall. Right there, looks good. What else do we have here? We've got the groundskeeping. We could put in more dormitories, but for right now, I think we're okay. The Drama Club looks good. This is kind of like right there. Alright, well, we'll try to keep things a little nearby for now. Because, you know, we do have a lot of space. Granted, we do have a lot of space. But we will want that down the line. So, let's just get a couple pathways. Because the one thing I'm a little about at the other end is that I didn't actually leave room for roads and stuff. That we were sort of just trying to get this sort of like setup in a very small area, which I wasn't a huge fan of. I actually want. Can I put this in sort of? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can't get it. I don't know how that looks. Can I get it sort of like a straight line over here? No. Alright, well that might work. Something like that. You know what? Let's go up here, but then start to. Can I get that a bridge? Nah, can't bridge it over. Bridge over there. I can if I do something like this. And then connect here. Connect up there. And just follow up into the area up there. There. Come on. Come on. You're not gonna let me do that. Jerk. Alright, well that's fine. We'll leave it right there for now. Alright, so we've got ourselves a lot of room here. But we don't want to go crazy because it does take, you know, a good chunk of money to get this stuff up and running. But I do want to check real quick. Just to see what our university capacity is. We could probably use a few more dorms here. So let's get those down on this side. Liberal Arts Study Hall, Liberal Arts Dormitory. We'll throw on a couple dormitories over here, if I can. like that. We'll move things around. Might put a park in over here. Yeah, we're really spread out, but hey, that's going to be fine. We'll just start building this out. I really don't like that. Not at all. So we'll try to do something else. And what I might do is actually move this down here. And just really keep the main admin building up on this area. Now, one thing we could also do is get some public transportation over here, which is probably a good thing. I guess, I mean, does it necessarily make sense that, you know, there'd be a... I guess in a main city, it does. A train, or a monorail, or a a subway kind of thing. What is it called? Metro. But we already have one right here, so it's probably okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that in here. Ooh, you're not going to allow that, are you? There we go. It's a little weird, but hey, it's working. All right, so you're gonna go from here. You're gonna throw in a stop there. You're gonna go over here, and then basically come back over. We don't have one over here. Might as well throw in a line over into the main area over this way, so we don't have one yet. Go here, go there, and then we'll connect up right there. Go there, to there, to there, there, to there, there, and sort of just a general round the train area. I think that's going to be fine. Alright, well that's good enough for me right now. So thanks everyone for watching. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I really like this. This is what I kind of wish we had done over here. But I think we might be done with expanding the trade school. I think what we'll mostly do is work on the liberal arts college and potentially build another main university at some point. But we'll leave the school of trade over here and just start building up this island quite extensively. Let's ooh, you guys have been out of water for forever, haven't you? All right, poor things. All right, so we've got that done. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.